Alright, so Nintendo just made the stupidest decision ever, and I'm here to complain about it. Excuse my voice, because I'm sick. So, does anybody remember 1-2 Switch? That $160 pack-in title? Yeah, well... Hashtag everybody, 1-2 Switch is coming to hashtag Nintendo Switch on June 30th. Pre-order now, Nintendo.601HG5LWM. So there were rumors that said they were sitting on a sequel to 1-2 Switch that everyone thought were fake because, like, 1-2 Switch is really mid. Like, extremely 5 out of 10 in terms of gameplay. So making a sequel would be kind of like trying to revive Sneak King with an Xbox One remake. But it turns out it's real. Before we continue, let me just tell you what 1-2 Switch is. 1-2 Switch is like if you took the motion control mini games from Super Mario Party on the Switch, remove the characters, boards, items, cutscenes, bonus features, and everything else that made it interesting, and replaced it with shaking ice out of a cup and milking a fucking cow. First of all, I'd like to say that I respect Nintendo for this, because only they would be absolutely stupid enough to make a sequel to a game nobody liked to begin with. Sorry to that 1-2 Switch fan. Secondly, I'd like to say that with only 4 weeks away until this releases, this is probably the most vague-ass fucking description I've seen for a Nintendo game. Makes this game sound exactly like the first game, which I mean, if you like milking cows, then this would probably be for you, but if they want to impress anyone with the sequel, they gotta do more than just slightly cool Joy-Con features on one-color backgrounds for an hour. You gotta add something else, because minigames aren't really fun without something that connects them. That's why Mario Party 100 didn't work, because there was only one boring board, and that's not enough to make 30-second minigames fun. This article I found says, details on the game are extremely light, which is not the best sign given it's now 4 weeks away, no shit. But what we do know is that at this time, players can also use mobile phones as controllers in addition to Joy-Cons, which is like cool, but judging by the last game, 1-2 Switch was built around the Joy-Con's special features, which is why it should have been like a pack-in. And removing that would just make it a generic minigame collection for $30. I could buy Garfield Lasagna Party with that cash. Plus, this other article I found from 2022 said that this playtested horribly, so it's gonna be great seeing if this game becomes another Switch Sports, where everyone forgets about it after 2 weeks because it was bad. Don't worry, they'll probably add more minigames and update patches via free DLC, which amounts to a half an hour of extra content throughout a year and a half. I don't want to be overly critical, despite sounding overly critical, because I bet that this game will probably just be decent, like the first one. Like, it'll be a fun distraction. And for $30, that's better than the original. But I honestly still think this is really stupid. I'd also like to shout out this bot, So What, for being the only person with enough balls to say what we're all thinking. We are all desperately waiting for the 1-2 Switch sequel announcement, and Tears of the Kingdom was just a holdover, guys. This is the big game, guys. Mario Odyssey would never. E3, here we come. I just wanted to make a random video making fun of the real game announcements. To make any more info about this game, I'll make sure to make an update. When the game releases, I'll probably buy it and make a video on it. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe, because I'm back from my 5 months of hibernation, and I'm ready to make videos again. Wahoo! I'll see you all later. Let's go.